ones. Why are you looking like that? Because I got to be Santa.
And I'm just your little underling.
Hey, it's Lo.
And Paige.
And this is Lipstick and Liquor.
Christmas edition.
Merry Christmas, everybody. It's Christmas Eve.
Yes.
We're super excited.
Yes, right now we're probably sipping on some eggnog or some Optifast flavored eggnog.
Or some tea, because all I drink is tea. We're super excited. We love Christmas. We are Christmassy folk. I spend all day immersed in Christmas because I work in retail. So we've been listening to Christmas music at our store since early November. So I am immersed in it, but I love Christmas.
There's nothing better, and I went to the Bay in Edmonton a few weeks ago, and it just, like, there's nothing more Christmassy than walking into a department store and all the lights and stuff are up and everyone's bustling around.
Yeah. I work at Polo Park Mall in Winnipeg, Manitoba, and you guys should see their decorations. First off, their Santa's Village is a little log cabin. Like, it is adorable. And then throughout the mall, they have these beautiful structures that they look like there's a couple reindeer, there's a big moose, there's a big like Christmas tree ornament. They're huge and they're light structures. You can like walk in them maybe. I haven't tried, but they're gorgeous. So I've been very Christmassy. I've been in Christmas spirit for quite a few weeks now, and I'm just really excited to see my family and spend time with them for a couple of days before I have to head back to work.
Yeah, so this video we're just gonna talk casually about our Christmas traditions and memories, and hopefully that will put you in a bit of a jolly spirit.
Yeah, so just watch this video while you're wrapping your last minute gifts or having some eggnog or watching some movies. We just kind of wanted to say a great big Merry Christmas from our family to yours, our little Lipstick and Liquor family. What would you say is like your favorite thing about Christmas?
I really love Christmas movies, and I'm big on Christmas music.
Oh.
Yes, I'm one of those ones, like, what is it today? Today is December
24th. Yeah.
I've literally had the Spotify Christmas playlists playing since like November 24th. Yeah.
What's your favorite like modern Christmas song?
Probably anything by Pentatonics.
Okay. I love 8 Days of Christmas by Destiny's Child.
Oh yes.
On the 8th day of Christmas, my baby came to me. And I love Mistletoe by Justin Bieber. You gotta have that on the list. I love 4 Carats by Kelly Clarkson. There's actually one by Fall Out Boy called You'll Shoot Your Eye Out, and it's like an anti-Christmas song. I love that one, and I Won't Be Home for Christmas by Blink-182. Those are a couple of my favorite like anti-Christmas songs.
Meghan Trainor put one out last year.
Oh.
I can't remember how it goes, but it was really good too. And Michael Bublé is always good for the Christmas tunes.
And Lady Gaga's Christmas Tree. I don't know if you guys know that song, but it is one of my all-time favorite songs, period. Not even Christmas song. You need to look it up if you haven't heard it. It is hilariously vulgar and so Lady Gaga. I love that one.
I also really like the classic Mariah Carey.
All I want for Christmas is you, ooh, baby. Ooh. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
The Family Stone is a big one in our family because it reminds me a lot of our family dynamic.
Oh, okay.
Like the sister and brother that don't get along, and then the guy brings the girlfriend home for Christmas. I also really love The Holiday. Anything Jack Black is good.
Nice.
Classic Christmas. I don't know. I really like It's Wonderful Life is pretty good.
Yeah. I think my favorite Christmas movie is Love Actually. I love that movie. I love any movie that has like different storylines that kind of like cross at certain points. So I love Love Actually. I always cry like throughout the entire movie, even the like opening segment when they're talking about the airport and like watching the arrivals and stuff. I'm like a mess. I love that one. My family and I always watch It's a Wonderful Life. I usually fall asleep at some point during it, but I can probably recite the entire movie word for word. As an adult, I appreciate the movie a little bit more because I kind of understand the underlying story to it, but I always am bawling like a baby at the very end when Zuzu is like, "Teacher says." every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings. And I'm like, Clarence, you got your wings. So I love that movie. My family and I love Elf and the Grinch. We watch that every year. Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad. So we love
Santa's coming.
So we love those movies. We also have some home videos that we took in 89, 92, and 2002.
Oh, okay.
And just a couple years ago, I had our VHS tapes turned into DVDs so we could watch them again because we haven't been able to see them in a long time. And I love watching those. Those are just such a good memory.
We didn't have a video camera until like 95, but my Auntie Arlene did. So she always recorded when we went to her house for Christmas. And so there's one of when I was like a baby. Like, I was born in February, so I would have been almost a year.
Right.
And I hated anyone that wasn't my mom.
Oh my god.
So literally the whole video, I'm sitting in a corner crying.
That's unfortunate. So our one home video from 89, I love it because I'm like 2.5 and I was a pretty cute, pretty adorable 2.5-year-old, and I'm just really quiet. And there's this one part where my dad opens up a present and it's some new slippers, and my brother's wearing slippers and he's like, oh, look at my slippers, we both have slippers, and I wasn't wearing slippers. And you can hear in my tiny little like 2-year-old voice, I go, where are my slippers? And my dad like touches my feet because I'm wearing like a onesie. Like, you don't need slippers when you're in a onesie. And he's like, but you have slippers. And it's just heartbreaking. So I'm so upset. And then at the very end of that video, it's Boxing Day. And we're at a hotel in Brandon. And it's my mom and her sisters and their husbands and their kids. And we're all swimming. And my mom's sister passed away in 2003. And so it's been a long time since we saw her, but there's a little part at the end of that video where my dad kind of zooms in and we get to see her and she's laughing, and it was the first time, like when we rewatched these DVDs, it was the first time that I got to see her again in a really long time. And it was really nice. So it's really nice having those memories of when you were younger to look back on, especially at Christmas time.
Yeah, one memory that sticks out in my mind, we went to Winnipeg for Christmas, and it was one of the last ones my grandparents were, while my grandpa was around, and he was like wheelchair ridden at this point, but we decided we were going to go to the zoo in Winnipeg, and that's when they had the lights up and everything. It was probably the coldest December on record, and he decided he was going to walk around the zoo with us. Aww. And he was hellbound and bent on it, and that's the stubborn Belgian coming out in him, but yeah, that was a good. And then we got to go to the gift shop, and you know those candy sticks you can get at the gift shop? Yeah, I got like all the flavors.
Does your family do like a big turkey supper for Christmas?
Not so much anymore, because we do a big Thanksgiving thing, so we're kind of turkeyed out by Christmas.
Oh, okay.
But we generally will do appetizer night on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, that's what we do too.
And since my brother has come into the picture with his fiance, Jeslyn, they go to her family's house on Christmas Day, so we do our Christmas Eve now.
Oh,
and
okay.
So we have our like Christmas music playing in the background, and we eat appetizers, and then we open presents, and then the next morning we get our stockings. So
nice.
Yeah,
that's
new traditions as you grow up.
As your like family expands, you always kind of change things up. We usually do appetizer night on Christmas Eve, and we have some eggnog and watch some Christmas movies, and then we go to bed, and then we wake up and we have huge stockings. Like, I am spoiled rotten with my stocking. I could probably just go with just all the gifts that I get in the stocking. My mom collects them throughout the year. So we do our stockings, and then we do our scratch tickets. We always get scratch tickets for Christmas, and make something special for breakfast. Usually my dad and I will make eggnog French toast. So I don't know if like you're familiar with the ingredients of French toast, but it's basically like milk, egg, vanilla. And eggnog is basically milk, egg, and vanilla. So if you just dip your bread in eggnog and fry it up, it is delicious. So that's our kind of traditional Christmas breakfast, and then we open up all of our presents. I'm in charge of sorting them. I sort them into piles.
Oh, you're the elf.
I am the elf.
I'll give you my hat.
Okay, thanks. I should wear a hat this year. So I sort them into piles of whose present is whose. I count them out to see who has a certain amount, and then from there I'll divvy them up to make sure that everybody is always kind of opening a present.
My sister's the elf in our family.
Nice.
Yeah. In my stocking there is always 3 things. Scratch tickets, perfume, and icy squares.
Nice.
Icy squares are legit.
I usually always get new socks, deodorant, gum, scratch tickets. That's usually where my mom will put a new Christmas tree ornament. Every year we get a really cute Christmas tree ornament that kind of has something to do with the year that we have just had. So if I've picked up a new hobby, or if I work in a new place, or there's something that I've recently just started enjoying, that's what my Christmas tree ornament will be.
Cute.
So our Christmas tree is covered in ornaments, even the like really ratchet ones that I made when I was in school out of like puzzle pieces and like a wreath. Those are still on there.
My sister started being the tree decorator and she just does it like fancy. So like there's a few of our ornaments, but none of the like walnut skiers or anything. Yeah, I don't know.
My mom likes to keep it old school. I love it. She also, this tradition she got from her sister, and I'm not sure what kind of origins it has, but you hide a pickle in your tree, not a real pickle, but like a pickle ornament. We use a little tiny pickle and we hide it, or my mom will hide it in the tree, and then you have to find it. But finding a little tiny dark green pickle in a Christmas tree
In a dark green tree
is really hard. So that's a tradition that we do every year, and I love that one. I always find it first. My brother usually gives up until I give him hints. He can't be bothered.
Well, that's all of our Christmas traditions.
Yeah.
We want to know yours though, so make sure you comment in the comment box below and tell us what you guys do.
And don't forget about our awesome giveaway that we have going on right now.
Yes.
Give yourself another opportunity for an amazing Christmas gift by following our Instagram and Facebook accounts, and that's where you will find all of the info about the giveaway, but also in this video right here you will find out all of the information about it. So don't forget, you have to be subscribed to our YouTube channel and like our Facebook page to be entered to win all of those goodies. And like always, thank you so much for watching,
and make sure you like and subscribe
and share, because sharing is caring,
and it's the season of caring.
Exactly.
So.
And Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yes, Merry Christmas.
Cheers till next time. Cheersies.
Cheersies.
La la la.